Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's weird. For some reason, my chatting thing is not. Hello. My chatting screen is not producing microphone audio. And I don't know why. It's been a problem that's existed for a little while now, but I just didn't address it. If I do this, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. That does work, but strange. And also the video is a bit delayed, which is strange. If I do this, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. Maybe if I increase it. Peanut butter, peanut butter. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry. I know the quality of this particular camera is so shit. Hold on. Okay, that's better. It just wasn't in focus. But hello, Lucy. Let me like also raise this up because I always feel weird when it's not. It's too high up, too low, I should say. There we go. Okay. Can we also hear the... Oh, you also can't hear the, You cannot hear the game audio on this screen. Did I do that on purpose? Yeah, I did. You should be able to hear this. Yeah, okay, there we go. Sorry, I did a bunch of stuff. Like the last time I was live, I like made a little like checklist of like stuff that I wanted to address. Like, there should be auto shoutouts now, when people raid in. Yeah, it should be auto when they raid in. I fixed the just chatting screen now, which is perfect. I fixed the be right back screen so that it includes like clips because I really like when people have like clips playing when you're gone. I don't have a lot of clips, so we're gonna need to make some clips. I only have like 19 or something like that, and like when you're gone for a period of time, they recycle pretty quickly, so that's gonna be something I need to do. And I also changed... Okay. Yeah. I also changed... the lurk. Yeah, I just did it so that it was like that. I think it should be able to... Just so then you don't have to do like the @ sign thing. Yeah, just because like, I don't know. Everybody else just does the exclamation lurk, and I was like, why am I gonna make it complicated? Oh, welcome on in, my love. How are you doing? Ow. Today's been an interesting day. Me and my friend were supposed to... Especially because, well, Lucy, since you're here, yeah, my friend was like MIA, and then we said we were gonna do something on Sunday. That didn't happen, and then today they've just been like, they just totally fecked off. So I just kind of spent the day at home today. Didn't really have much in me to go out. And now I'm hoping to stream some Tomb Raider. Yeah. Just sucked. Just pissed me off, honestly. Like, I was gonna stream earlier. Like, I was gonna originally stream around 2, but I was still feeling kind of pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was like, do I want to stream, but I don't have, like, I feel like I'm annoyed. Yeah, exactly. And, like, the reason that I wanted to meet up with them was because they're going away on a trip for 10 days, and I just wanted to see them before they left. But, like, fuck me, I guess. Yeah, and like to this, like I texted them yesterday at 3 p.m. because they were like, oh, maybe we can, like, I'll let you know how I feel. They did get back to me, they did, but they were like, I'll let you know how I feel later on, meaning like Sunday evening. And they just like never got back to me. to this hour, it's 6:37 p.m. I texted them yesterday around 3 p.m. and I still haven't heard a response, so that's great. Well, welcome on in, Urkamus. How are you, my friend? Urkamus, as you go. Why do you do that when you welcome people in? I always thought that was so funny. Sammy! It always makes me smile. Yeah, exactly, Lucy. It's just like, I roll. But, Ah, I see a hug. I got you. I get you. That's cute. I like that. But welcome everybody in. I'm hoping that we can... Let me switch over to Tomb Raider. Let me pause the music. And do a little switch. Okay. I'm in the bottom now. Look at me. Look, I'm in the bottom. Wow. I just have to adjust this a little bit. Okay. Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. Okay, good. I might make myself just a smidge bigger. There we go. Look at me. Power bottom at rock bottom, but you gotta go. But you got company on God. All right. So let's continue where we left off. Oh. How's the game sounding actually? Is it sounding okay? Where's the game audio? Desktop audio. Has-Been Hotel. Oh my god, I haven't watched Has-Been Hotel in a long time. My friend used to be really into Has-Been Hotel. Okay. So, we are starting at the Tibetan foothills. Disclaimer in case you've never played Tomb Raider 2, especially New Game Plus. Okay, that's great, Lucy. Thank you. There are monks in Tibet. And monks typically are not hostile unless you shoot them. But because it's New Game Plus, I've heard, and I don't know if this is correct, but I've heard that monks are hostile as a default. So like they're just immediately gonna be pains in my asses. And the problem is that I literally circled the wrong way. The problem is that the main part of this level, maybe not this one particularly, but very soon, you're gonna be in a monk, like a temple of the monks. And that's gonna be a problem if the monks are hostile, because there's quite a few monks. There is quite a few of them. So that's gonna be interesting to maneuver. Let's just see how this goes. Oh. I already forgot how to overcome that. Yeah, it's gonna be heavy. Oh, but ads are starting in about 3 minutes, my loves. I don't know what am I supposed to go this way? Yeah. Okay, and then we're supposed to do a back jump. Nice. Look at me! Look at me! It's almost like I've played this before. Oh, shit! That should... Please clip that. That was perfectly timed. Here I am getting cocky about playing this before and knowing what happens, and then I almost die because I forgot what happens. Oh, Jesus. Of course, the comedic timing. Can I come over here? Can I... It looks like almost like there's some stuff that I could potentially climb up there? Maybe not. Maybe it's all slippery. GG's. Oh my god. Urkamus, are you streaming today? I'm not gonna lie, I don't pay attention to people's schedules. I just whenever they're on, I tune in. That's usually how it goes. Is this glass? Huh, that's death. Huh. Not what I was expecting to happen. Hey, Kelvin, welcome on in. How are you, my friend? How you feeling today? I just ate ass. And pussy and vagina. Sorry. Oh! Whee! Whee! Oh! Wait, what's this? Oh! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! Is he dead? Is he dead? Did he die? No, he did not. Who's the cat and who's the mouse? Find the hidden snow leopard. Cool. That's new. It's not new, but I just didn't realize it before. Oh, at least I got some ammunitions. Look at that. Oh no. Let me take a look at that. Hope this doesn't crash the stream though. Hold on. Oh god. Yeah. Okay. And then we're supposed to do a back jump. Nice. Sorry, I'm just looking at that. Look at me. It's almost like I've played this before. Oh shit. That's amazing. Oh my god. Jesus. The timing was so perfect. That's gonna go on the TikTok. I've been trying to post more on the TikTok. The TikTok. Like I'm some fucking old bastard. But I have been posting TikTok clips to TikTok, like a little bit edited. My TikTok is literally the exact same name as my my thing. I think if you scroll down the panels, I think if it's under social, it'll take you to like a link tree, and on that link tree is the TikTok. So I know, super complicated. Okay, I think I can just jump and make this. Yep. Oh shit, the wall! No! I didn't save. I didn't save. Laura. R.I.P. I forgot to save and now I have to do this shit again. God damn it, guys. Aw, shit. Aw, crap, crap, crap. Oh my. Everything that could have gone wrong there went wrong. I'm a pro gamer, I swear to God. Oh, Jesus. You know what? Yeah, there is a lot of red tape. It's true. I don't really mind it because, like, I'm not, like, a PG streamer or anything, but I'm also not, like, inherently, bad? You know what I mean? Like, there's, like, Disney streamers, there's PG streamers, and then there's, like, the more, like, vulgar. Not that I'm not vulgar, because I can definitely certainly be vulgar at times. Okay, I didn't want him to take off much health, but it's okay. Honestly, ammunition is really valuable to me right now because the last time I played, I lost pretty much all of my ammo on the Maria Doria levels, and that, like, really messed me up. I have more health than I have ammo right now, which is kind of chaotic, really. Kind of is an understatement. What? That is an acronym? I can't even... Am I doing... What? What is that acronym? Tier, welcome on in, how you doing? What is that acronym? TLNMASPO? I feel like I maybe shouldn't be saying acronyms I don't understand like that. Okay, save. Samira. Save right now. Alright. I'm gonna have to do like a flip in the air. Not what I wanted. Oh, she's gonna hit her fed. Yep. I messed that up. Okay, she just didn't jump that time. No loads, no meds, also- Oh, absolute shit. No way. I can't be bothered with stuff like that. The most I'm doing is fucking, collecting all the trophies. That's about it. Oh! No, come on, Lara. What the hell? No, I'm not a completionist like that. I'm sure there's plenty of people that do, but like, I don't know what it is. I've never felt the, like, I've never... What is happening right now? Why is she just not grabbing the... Do I have to do it backwards? But how am I supposed to do that backwards like that? I could try, but... Oh! This is the most chaotic start to the stream ever. Holy shit. I need to do this. I need to do that kind of jump, but... There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I don't know if this helps at all, but it feels like it helps somehow. Maybe it doesn't, but you know. Yeah, sort it out. No shit. Oh, Jesus. I think this is actually bad. There has to be another way to do this. Yeah, no, that's not what I wanted to do. But in which case, perhaps if I do this way. Nice. Okay. Much better, much better. I don't think there's anything down there, or is there? I can't recall. Save. And then if I do a jump... Nope, that's not... I mean to do a jump that doesn't cause her to hit her face like that. Because the second she hits her face like that, it's pretty much over. Perhaps if I do in this way? No, not that way. Oh boy. There we go. Honestly, there might not even be anything down here. Oh my god, don't tell me there's nothing down here. That was a waste of my time. I thought there was gonna at least be a secret for coming down all this way, but I guess not. That's such a pain in my ass. Whatever. Okay, at least we saved right here. Oh boy. Oh, I passed. Dude, I'm not awake right now. To be honest, I got like horrendous sleep. Shit, there's another. Holy crap. Sorry, this is my first time playing Tomb Raider 2 on the Remastered edition. Oh my, it's stunning. Look at the sparkle of the snow! Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm such a sucker for these new graphics. Holy shit. Like, look at that! Makes me so happy. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And like to see it like brought back to life for like new people to enjoy, it gives me an indescribable amount of love and like happiness. It's kind of like when you have like, I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but if you have an artist you really love and they come out with like maybe some sort of like special edition album or like new releases or something. Oh, there I go. When they come up with like a new like released album that you know like new generations will listen to and like love as much as you did, you know, growing up. Stuff like that. It just makes me really happy. To be completely honest, I don't remember how to do this level. Like the latter half of the game is a bit more unknown to me. Because I've actually technically only played the second half of the game as an adult back in 2023, so yeah. I love Tomb Raider 2. This is my favorite game. Like as I was just saying, I've played it as an adult back in 2023. I'm 23 years old, so I played it when I was 20 for the first time as an adult. I have played it as a kid, but like it's not the same. I didn't really take the game seriously, and I gave my uncle, like my uncle was the one that introduced me into video games. I know I talk about him a lot. Every time I play Tomb Raider, I always bring up the story, but he was the one that got me into Tomb Raider, and what I used to do was, I used to play the game. Whenever I got stuck, I would let him take over and just play the game for me, so I did technically get to experience, like, the final boss with, like, the dragon and things like that, and, you know, getting the dagger out of the dragon and stuff, but my uncle was the one that got me there, you know what I mean? So, whenever he would play levels, I would just kind of mess around in them. Like, if he had Tibet or if he had China or something, I would just fuck around and play with them, but I didn't actually play the game. But, I loved Tomb Raider 2. It's one of my favorites. Pepper, oh boy, hold on, guys. My cat is, like, on my desk, and I have to take her off. Because you guys missed it, but the last time she was on here, she freaked out. I don't know what freaked her out. She knocked over my boyfriend's monitor, and thankfully, I was able to catch it. So she's officially banned from being up here. Okay, say goodbye to the people. She looks like a little angel, but she's a little devil sometimes. Kind of like her mama, I guess. It is 6:54 p.m. where I am. All right, Munchkin. You go on down. Hold on, let me just check what my mom said. Okay. She's the runt of her litter. She was the runt of her litter, so she's smaller than an average sized cat. So she looks quite round. She's not overweight. She's just like she just has different proportions. I always say that, and like people are always like, so she's fat. I'm like, no, she's not fat. She just her weight is distributed differently because she's a smaller cat with the fat of a normal sized cat. Does that make sense? So yeah, she's a little chunky. Yeah. I love Tomb Raider 2. Tomb Raider 2 is my favorite of the whole thing, other than Tomb Raider Legend, which is my second favorite of the whole series. Because that's another one of the ones I grew up with. I played Tomb Raider Legend religiously when I was 12. By then unlike Tomb Raider 2 I played when I was like 5. That was my first ever video game. So you can a 5-year-old doesn't understand what the hell's going on. Even now I fucking don't understand what the hell's going on in this game sometimes. And I've already played it once. My mutant kitty, yeah, exactly. My Zeus is just fat, she says. Zeus is such a cute name for a cat. It's funny because I was originally gonna name Pepper Oreo, but Oreo sounded like, not that it matters, but like, I thought that Oreo sounded too masculine for her. Because she's just such a little mouse. If I could go back, I'd probably name her Mousy or something, but I also wanted to name her Pepper because it rhymes with winter, and like pepper and winter just kind of roll off the tongue better than winter and Oreo. Which is why I ended up naming her Pepper. And my mom's cat's name is Walter, so all of our cats' names end in ER. I have no clue where I'm supposed to go, just FYI. I'm kind of just taking it in stride. This is where I came from, isn't it? Oh no, this is a different area. Oh god, those are gonna fall down on me if I'm not careful. This is water? Why is there just like a puddle of water here? Hold on, I need to analyze this a bit. Oh, sorry, Laura. I didn't mean to like look up your asshole for a second. He is the most obtuse little cat I've ever met. Like, he is just a brainless orange cat. Like, you know what they say about orange cats and how they just don't think and like there ain't a thought behind those eyes? It's like that. It really is. Like, Walter is so sweet, but there ain't nothing behind those eyes. Okay, I feel like I vaguely know what I'm supposed to do here, because I know I'm supposed to get... This is one of the levels that's going to piss me off. I can say that right now, because this is one of the ones with the snowmobile, and I will say this off the bat. I detest the snowmobile and the kayak missions in Tomb Raider 2 and 4. Sorry, Tomb Raider 2 and 3. Fuck, how do I get you? I need to get you. But I don't like the kayak and the snowmobile levels. I know some people love the game for that. And you know what? Good on y'all. If y'all like it. I don't like it at all. The mechanics are so janky in this game that, like, kayaking and the vehicles in general can be so janky. It's not fun. One of the worst occurrences I've ever had in Tomb Raider, though, was the minecart mission in Tomb Raider 4. Oh my god. That shit pissed me off beyond all belief. I could not for the life of me do that shit. Welcome on in, Nook. How are you, my friend? I briefly played the first 2 games as a kid, never played the remasters. The remasters have been one of the best experiences of my life, I swear to God. It's just, you know, when you grow up with something, like I said earlier, you grow up with something, it's remastered, and it brings this beauty to the game that it's like, you know, this is how people in the 90s like viewed the game. You know, like, this is how they saw it. And thanks to the developers, they were able to kind of actualize that vision in 2025. Oh, you gotta be shitting my dick. I can't believe I just did that. And I just overwrote my save. I'm gonna cry. I gotta do that all over again. Oh! Ah, fuck, I went to the wrong place. God damn it, Samira. The fuck am I? Holy shit, I can all turn around. There we go. I played the hell out of the demo. Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. What's up, Lucy, Sammy? I'm sick, but I'm doing good. Just gonna chill and lurk. Yeah, not a problem. I appreciate your lurk. Yeah, there's a bug going around. I mean, I'm in Canada, but, like, tis the season, as they say. Also, happy December 1st, guys. I realized I should probably, like, jolly up my stream a little bit. I didn't even think of that. I wonder if there's, like, free, like, overlays I can do, because I ain't about to pay for some Christmas shit. Actually, I think I might have something that I could wear as the first of the month of December. I honestly completely forgot it was December 1st. This year has been so shit that, like, Halloween didn't hit the same, although it was nice. Christmas, I don't think it's gonna hit the same this year. Just this year, man. Ever since I learned, apparently in the Chinese calendar, I said this in Matt's chat, in the Chinese calendar, apparently this is the year of the snake, and in the year of the snake, it's when you when people tend to experience like changes that like get them out of their skin, like a snake, or may encounter more snakes in their lives, or like they go through a shift, some sort of like almost like a caterpillar in its cocoon sort of situation. Like something stuff starts to change in your life that make you question a lot about who you are and what you want, and you know. And I really resonate with that this year, the year of the snake. And thankfully they say that next year is the year of the horse, and that's supposed to be a good thing. Like, I guess horses are like sturdy, and like basically it's like the changes that have happened this year will benefit you next year. So if you went through hardship, it'll only make you stronger next year, or next year will be what makes you better. Does that make any sense? Um, yeah, I'm sure I could get free ones. Just a cold, but when I get one, it kicks my ass. Hope everyone's doing it. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Damn, fella's in bed already. Man, flu is hitting him bad. Um, I am not in a... Oh! Thank God I saved. Not in astrology. I just, well, I'm not like one of those like astrology girlies, but I do find it interesting because like, okay, I know a lot of cringe, you know, a lot of people cringe about like astrology and it doesn't mean shit and all of that stuff, but like if you actually look at like astrology and like your sign, your horoscope, whatever, you know, I'm not saying like to look at it every day. Like some people are kind of like almost religious about it, and I that's not me. But if you look at like your horoscopes and things, sometimes it can be scarily accurate, and I don't think that's a coincidence. I think that there, like, astrology is kind of deeper in the sense that it follows like the moon and the sun and the stars, obviously. The Chinese calendar and stuff, like all of this stuff existed before the generic Western calendar, right? And like it's not just the Chinese. Like if you look at like the Mayans and the Aztecians and things like that, they all came up with their own form of calendar. And there was a theory I heard recently that I thought was quite fascinating, where it was discussing how it's the Western world that shifted us to follow the sun, when we were supposed to follow the moon. Like something about like the moon's calendar and things like that. There is a calendar that is of the moon and follows the moon's shifts rather than the sun's. And I think that that's really beautiful because if you look at it, a lot of the times the moon's calendar also aligns a lot with women, because periods, like menstruation, also correlates very interestingly with the moon. And I don't think that's a coincidence. So I think that perhaps in a past civilization of sorts, we followed the moon when we valued women more. And I don't mean to like make this like a feminist thing, because I'm not really a feminist, but like it is just something to take notice of. Son of a bitch, man. But I just find it very fascinating how like religion and like the patriarchy really just came and like fucked up so much that was already in place in an effort to, I don't even know, like to spread Catholicism, to spread stuff. It's just an interesting thing. Oh yeah, Egyptians as well. Hello Taquito de Mole, how are you, my friend? I am right here trying to take out these guys in Tibet. But it is very fascinating. Like I'm not like an expert in astrology or anything like that, but it is very fascinating to hear like these differences. And like when you think about it, not even just with astrology, but like all of these ancient civilizations, Egyptians, Aztecians, Mayans, Romans, Greeks, they all created these ideas of gods and religion. And why was like up until Christianity, there was always concepts of like multiple gods, multiple like There was a god for fire. There was a god for life. There was a god for babies. There was a god for love, you know, like Aphrodite and beauty and all that stuff. And that correlates with multiple different civilizations. And I don't think that that's a coincidence. And the same can be said about like astrology and calendars and things like that. Like, it's not a coincidence that there's so many different versions of the same thing. Like, you mean to tell me that at a time where none of the civilizations knew about each other, there wasn't colonization? I'm talking like way far back. Like, okay, obviously like Greeks and Romans and stuff might have, I don't know the exact like age, like the times of which they existed, but like Mesopotamia, for example, existed I think before all of those, and like they came up with their own things like armor, swords, cutlery, makeup. Like, all of these ancient civilizations created, sorry, I get really passionate about this, but they all create these things, and yet they like if you go to a museum, you'll see an exhibit like of ancient China, and they'll have like armor, cutlery, swords, things like that. And if you go to like ancient Egypt, they will also have cutlery, armor, and like myths about like gods and goddesses, and like myths about dragons. And it's like, how is it that all of these civilizations that existed separately, that didn't know about each other, because there's no way ancient China knew about ancient Egypt, you know what I mean? Like, there was just no way. And yet they all came together, and like, not together, but like they all formulated their own versions of the same exact thing. That is incredible to me. Like, as human beings, we all did that, even though we weren't connected at the time. Like, now we're connected. We're always connected, constantly connected, almost sickeningly so. And yet we almost can't agree on anything. And yet you go back to like ancient Egypt and ancient Mesopotamia and stuff, and it's like, yeah, somehow they all agreed that, yeah, we're gonna make armor, we're gonna make cutlery, we're gonna make makeup out of berries, and make recipes and things like that, noodles and pasta. Like, I don't know, it's just such a fundamental thing to think about. Egypt did as well. I'm okay, can't complain. Welcome on in, Brit. Welcome on in. Yeah, they're not shooting back because I'm trying not to take damage. Giza, I should say. I got an Anubis and Ra tattoo on my back. Oh, that's sick. I love ancient Egypt. Egypt is my favorite, but I do love ancient Greece. Remember, everyone, there will be a pop quiz due at the beginning of Sammy's next stream. Fuck off, Brent. I'm gonna shit in your garden. Oh my god. It just makes you wonder. It's just fascinating to me, you know, like, what are the odds? Tell me, like, what are the coincidences that all of these ancient civilizations would come and create these beautiful, intricate patterns and details and things like that when they didn't even know each other? That's almost impossible. And yet it is. You know what I mean? And the same can be said about like astrology and all that stuff, so. Okay. He's getting a little too close. Oh, fuck me in the ass and call me Jesus. Sorry. I don't even know what the hell that means. Laura! Laura! Thank you. Ah, ooh, ah. Okay, we're gonna have to take the snowmobile and come this way, I think. Egyptology now, not so much. That's okay. Yeah, no, Egypt is beautiful. It's incredible. Like, the history, Jesus. I don't remember how to get on this thing. I'm pretty sure it's action and like this. Yeah. Alright, guys. Get ready for the boss-ass music and for me to fail and die multiple times because I hate this level. It is not my strong suit. I'm gonna be real. So I gotta go up there. Whoa! Hold on, I gotta do this again. I am going to tell you all right now. I'm really bad at this level. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really notoriously bad for these snowmobile levels. I'ma just be real. It's just not what I'm built for. Oh. There is a particular way to do this, but I'm already forgetting how. I think it's like this. Okay, that worked. Oops. Oops. Hold on, I will read that in just a second. Let me go back. Okay, what? Okay, Laura, relax. Which sentence sounds a lot like Matt? I used to be really into Egyptology, now not so much. How the hell? Hold on. Let me get off. I think I have to do something real quick. I think I have to manipulate something, but let me see. Oh my god. Oh, your mother's a whore. Your mother's a whore! Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Oh! I was like, what do you mean? Egyptology? I didn't know Matt was into Egyptology. But yeah, that did sound like something Matt would say. I hope he's feeling a bit better. Did anyone end up, like, I know you guys had like a kind of like a heart-to-heart in the Discord. I just read it. I didn't see like, it didn't feel like my place to, hello? Relax! It didn't feel like my place to engage. I did heart like some of the messages and stuff, but I just didn't think it was, I don't know. It was clearly a lot of the OGs that were like comforting him. Yeah, me too. Like, the thing is that with Matt, like, I know that sometimes we seem like we're being hard on him. But I think that, like, by us, I mean, like, yeah, like, you know, Lucy, me, X, Eva, hey, Harley. But it's not so much that we're, like, trying to be, like, assholes. It's just, like... Oh, I did not expect to actually make that jump, honestly. We're just trying to... like, what's the proper word I'm looking for? Like, we're trying to remind him that it doesn't always have to be about... I think I'm supposed to bring the thing here, for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely supposed to bring the thing here. It doesn't always have to be about, like, the numbers, and I feel like what's happening is the numbers are tearing the passion out of the man, you know what I mean? And that's gonna... it hurts. You know, especially, like, with Matt, someone who's had success. How can I get rid of these things? he's had success, and like unfortunately some shitty people, you know, like got involved and kind of wrecked things around. And can I do something with these? I can. And like that is disheartening, you know, like when you work your ass off and you build a community, and he has built a community, like that's not up for debate. I mean, the only reason I know you guys is because of Matt, like hands down. It just sucks that like stuff has happened that has left him unmotivated, is the best word that I can think of. And it's not his fault. It's just like mental health, you know, like it's um I don't know, like I feel like sometimes he thinks that we're out to be assholes about this sort of stuff, but we're not. We're just trying to be realistic. Yes, exactly. Like he can be his own worst enemy, and like it's very hard to watch someone you care about kind of destroy themselves in that sense. Not that he's necessarily destroying himself, like I don't want it to make it seem like he's on some sort of path of destruction, but at the same time, in a way, sort of. But like we care about him. You know what I mean? Like I this is the other thing that kind of grinds my gears sometimes, is that like let's say let's say we were in a chat with him and we said that like you're a great guy, we care about you, but you like focus on the wrong things. He would only listen to the fact that you said you focus on the wrong things, not the part that we care. You know what I mean? Have you guys noticed that as well? And it's like you're missing half the point. Like people wouldn't be there if they didn't care. Ah, fuck. People wouldn't be there if they didn't care. The hands down. Like people don't stick around because they don't care. That's a fact of life in general. Like people that are MIA, like my friend and stuff, like they don't stick around because they don't. Sorry, they don't stick around because they care. Fuck. They don't stick around because they don't care. You know what I'm trying to say? And I just feel like sometimes he forgets that, yes, the numbers are lesser than what they were before, but the people are still there. The heart of the channel is still there. Because no matter what, yes, you as the streamer, oh, for fuck's sakes, shove a dildo up my mom's left testicle. The heart of the channel, people want to say, is the streamer, but it's not. It's the followers, it's the fans, it's the people that keep the channel going. Whether, especially on Twitch, like on YouTube, yes, it is true as well, but Twitch, it's literally dependent on viewership. It's literally dependent on engagement. Can I fucking do this, dude? It's quite literally dependent on people tuning in and people showing up and lurking and chatting, and like I can certainly see that disheartenment. It's just, oh my freaking god. It's just he's kind of losing sight of what matters, I guess. The guy has had me laughing to the point literally same. I think about his playthrough of The Lion King so often, and it makes me howl. I loved him playing the Lion King. I had never seen the Lion King game before, but like because of him, like I got into like Disney games. Can you? No! I can't believe that happened again. Dude, I'm gonna end up blowing this thing up before I can even get anywhere, and that's gonna piss me off. Can you? Oh my god, this game is so fucking janky, I'm actually gonna restart. That's ridiculous. I love Matt to bits, but he can be his own worst enemy at times. I'm guilty of doing that myself, to be fair, so I can't say shit. Bingo, true Brit can fuck off though and take the chili beans with her. Lion King is savage. It is. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like he focuses on the wrong things. In all regards, like particularly like with the fans and stuff. Okay, I don't know like the followers, I guess. I don't like the term fans. It kind of makes it sound like something else that it isn't. But like I feel like the focus has shifted a little bit. But at the same time, like, I don't want him to prioritize the stream if he doesn't want to anymore, you know? And like it doesn't really seem like his whole heart is in it anymore, and that's okay. But like I feel like he has a lot of he puts a lot of pressure on himself to be a really good streamer, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is what's happening now is that he's no longer that version of himself. And this goes back to the whole like transitional like year of the snake thing that I was talking about. This year is very transformative. I don't know if you guys feel the exact same way, but like personally me, I feel like I'm not the same person I was at the start of this year. I'm not at all. Like I've changed a lot this year for multiple different reasons, but like I don't feel like I'm the same person I was. And that's okay. But like, you have to adapt to who you are. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that makes sense. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. And that flow will change. It will ebb and flow, literally. Like, it literally will. Mini colon cleanse. Beans are amazing. Oh my god. I love beans. Portuguese beans. Ugh. But it's just I don't know what I'm trying to say. Especially like he's someone I really admire and look up to, and he's part of the reason I got back into streaming in the first place. But like when I hear him start to go on like tangents about like how no one's tuning in and they're tuning into other people, it just kind of like throws me off a little bit, because it's like I recognize why that's so frustrating, but also you can't force people to tune in. And in fact, saying stuff like that might actually be a deterrent. Like, I don't want to tune into a stream to be ridiculed by the streamer for not tuning in. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of... Why the hell would anybody want to do that? You know what I mean? And unfortunately, I feel like that's what happens sometimes. Like, for example, like, I've kind of purposely started to stay away from certain people's streams, because if we raid in and he sees that I'm in there, he's gonna get mad. And, like, I don't feel like that's right. Because this idea that he has, and I'll never forget this, that he said this, but, like, he's like, oh, everybody wants a piece of the pie. And that's not a healthy way to look at it. Focus on the slice you have instead. He's trying to think about the whole pie and getting the whole pie to himself, but he needs to focus on his slice of the pie. Does that make sense to anybody else? I'm just trying to, like, use the analogy that he used. And, like, I feel like when you start focusing on other people, you're doomed. You're doomed. You cannot. Hi, dude. He full-on stared at me and then walked away. You can't... The second you start comparing yourself, it's like... Oh, boy. Come on. These guys are impossible sometimes. Comparison is a theft of joy. Absolutely. If you think about it, we're all different people all the way through our lives, but that's good. You got to keep moving, and that's good as long as you remember all people. Holy shit, I just had a stroke reading that, Brit. I'm not gonna lie. If you think about it, we're all different people all the way through our lives. You've got to keep moving, and that's good as long as you remember all the people you used to be. Yes. I agree. You know, and you can, it's okay to honor versions of yourself you used to be. Like, this year especially, I've been like really like myself. I don't know if you guys feel this too this year. Oh, and I'm dead. I've been really like almost reminiscing, but like looking at my old self and thinking about like what made her tick. What can I do? Not necessarily to bring them back. Oh, Fred. Yeah, eat my asshole. Hold on, I just want to make sure he didn't have anything on him. Get off! There we go. There's nothing wrong with wanting to connect to your past self, but you cannot hold on to a version of yourself that is no longer in existence. If you try and hold on to a version of yourself, or anybody else for that matter, like sometimes we hold on to versions of people that don't exist anymore. And I know that from experience. And like, you know, not to be personal, but like me and my partner have been kind of at odds and ends recently, and that's part of the reason. It's because like we're not the same people we used to be, and particularly in my case, like I lost one of the most important people in my life this year, my grandmother, and that changed me in ways that I wish it didn't, but it did. And I'm not the same person I was before she died. Like I don't know, like my grandmother died from an illness that was very slow. There was time to grieve, and yet I still felt like almost shocked when she died. Like suddenly it became real when she passed. And that changed something in my brain chemistry that I can't just like ignore. Oh shit, go Laura! Sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of these guys before they shoot at me. Let me see what they had on them, if anything. Nope. Anything? Nope. Anything? Nope. Okay, that was pointless. I wish you could actually take their ammunition. It does. Yeah, it does. Especially when it's someone that was so influential in your life and like one of the most important people in your lives. It changes you. 100%. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to dismount. Get on. Can I get off, please? Laura. Thank you. I want to climb down and check this area out here. Before I proceed. I'm just going to save again. I know I save a lot. I don't really care. Okay. But it's true. No, grief changes you. Whether you like it or not, it does. We're human beings. We care, we love, we treasure. Why is there music playing down here? What's down here? What's gonna happen down here? This big open area and nothing happens? I don't believe it. What is it? What's over here? Hold on, I'm just gonna take a look at this. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes, there we go. We're just gonna ignore those guys. I just want to check this area out. I'm probably just gonna reload my save and ignore this like it doesn't exist. Because it took off some of my health and like it's just grenade launcher ammo. And the grenade launcher in this fucking game is horrendous, so I'm just probably gonna ignore it. I just want to see if this leads to anything. I'm hoping it doesn't, so then I don't have to come over here, but it might. Looking at that. Ah, motherfucker. Of course it leads to the trophy. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not complaining because I'm mad at finding the trophy. I'm happy. But, like, damn. Okay, we're gonna have to take these guys out. Okay, I'm just gonna... I know that this is the pussy way of doing this, but I don't care. I'm just gonna wait till it does its circle and take it out this way. Assuming it returns. Oh, these sons of bitches. Where are they? How far deep into the cave? Oh, they're far. Where's the other one? Oh, damn. It's like all they're waiting for me. Okay. Oh, shit. Oof, that was close. I actually, like, leaned back for that, too. That was funny. Right, so I'm gonna have to go back down there. I just want to see if there's anything else. I'm gonna have to go back down. Can I reach them from up here? Of course not. Okay, that's okay. You've got to be shit. Okay, it's okay. I have an idea. Get on the fucking... These boxy-ass, janky-ass fucking vehicles in these old games, man. You think they would fix that in the Remastered edition, but no, I guess. Get off of the... Why doesn't it always work? I don't understand. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay, let's switch that for these. Oh, that was close. Okay. Oops. Alright. Wait, does it have something? No. One sec, guys. Sorry. Okay. I lost my grandmother a few years ago and it still hurts, so I understand your grief, and they say grief is the price we pay for love. 100%. And, like, one thing that I really try and hold on to is the fact that, like, I was fortunate enough to have a grandparent and my grandfather. Like, I talk about my grandmother because she died recently, but, like, my grandfather died 8 years ago. And he was, like, a second dad. I was definitely closer to my grandmother, to be honest, but, like, that was still such a loss. And it's not easy to go through. Oh, this is just this door. Oh, right, sorry. Then in that case, let me just load this. I should probably heal up as well. But, like, losing someone like that you care about and that you cherish is not easy in the slightest. And, you know, especially when you're going through other shit, like anxiety and tension and like, I don't know, whatever else, because it's never just one thing. When it rains it pours, as they say. I wonder if that door will stay open or if it's timed. It's probably a timed door, I'm not surprised. Oh god. feel like I know what this is. This is... Excuse me. Okay, so this needs a key as well, but what... I ain't got that key. Peculiar. Yeah, you're gonna need it to get across, but I can't get across. Okay. Where is that key, you might ask? I'm not sure. I remember having to do something with this room, but I don't remember what. Is there anything of use to me down there? Sorry, I'm just gonna do this because I don't want to have to... Okay, so there's an alcove of some sort. There's no, like, items. But there is this, which leads to the key. Okay, gotcha. I know, I'm a bit of a Cheeto, but it's okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Oh, shit. Nice. Okay. Damn. That almost would have killed me. Okay. Okay, so this is where we are. So I have the key now, which should be able to open up the gate that is down, and then we'll see from there. Okay, I'm gonna save because I can't recall if I can actually make this jump or not. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it is interesting, like, to see how the versions of ourselves change over the years, and, like, I mean, I'm 23, and like I said, like, this year in particular, I feel like a different person at the end of it. Like, I feel like I don't want the same things as I used to want, and, like, my values have changed in certain ways that don't necessarily align with the idea for my life that I used to have, while others have emerged that are more so in line with, like, what I want, you know? So it's really like a two-edged sword. And, you know, like, what also doesn't help is that, like, other people, you know, like I said, it's the year of the snake for everybody. It's not just, like, me. Everybody's going through that transformational stage right now. Oh boy. Where they're experiencing changes. Maybe they don't want to change. You know, it's not easy to go through these things and to feel yourself shift. Oh. but it isn't easy to feel these changes and to feel yourself shift in ways that you may not like or want to shift in. And like, I feel like the more we resist change sometimes, the more change will be likely to occur. Does that make sense? Okay, so what happened here? So these things, it broke the water that was here, the iron. I mean, oh my god, the glass. I mean, oh my gosh, the ice. Holy shit. But what? Ah, there we are. Sorry, that's why I sometimes go to... Oh no. Is this what I think it is? Yep. Guys, you're not ready. I'm gonna scream. I'm giving you a heads up right now. This is gonna piss me off. This guy is a one-shot, one-kill. If he gets you, you're screwed. Oh boy. I'm dead. Yeah, if he clips you with that thing, you're dead. And I literally only have like the M16. So this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Oh boy. Oh. When I tell you guys that this shit pissed me off, I didn't even get to do anything. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Oh boy. Yep, this is gonna piss me off. This is gonna piss me off. Look at this dude. Oh, Jesus. You know what I just realized? I didn't calibrate the save. Hold on. Left, left, right, right. Oh, motherfucker. The game's so out of whack. Why don't you guys tell me when the game is delayed? It always hits. It hurts. It hurts. Hold on. I have to fix that immediately. That always bothers me tremendously. Excuse me. What the hell? Render delay. There we go. Okay, let's try. Left, left, right, right. It's better. Left, left, right, right. Okay, it's almost there. left, left, right, right. There we go. Okay. Sorry guys, when the game is out of whack, it actually pisses me off. It also makes clips a little bit harder, because if a clip, like when I'm reacting to something, it just, you know, I'm not reacting to it in the correct time because I lost my train of thought. Oh dear. I keep trying to change my gun, but for some reason I keep pressing the wrong damn button. This guy is so fucking frustrating. I remember him from my first playthrough. I literally cried, I swear to God. And I really love the fact that like a grenade launcher isn't enough to take him out. Even though for like it seems that these like snowmobiles are very fragile. Okay, I need to use the bathroom. I will be right back. I was just about to say, keep in mind, I'm drawing a giant penis in front of a class full of children. Is there anything? Uh-oh. Okay, holy fuck. Jesus. Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. I knew it was coming, but I turned around and it wasn't there. And then just boom. So cute, it's so cute, I love it. All of my alerts and stuff are cats, because if you can't tell, I'm a cat girl. Wait, no, that sounds weird. I'm a cat, I like cats. No, I'm never gonna call myself a cat girl again. That's a whole other thing. Jesus. Okay. I need to find the trophies and I need to dispose of those guys, but I'm not sure. What just happened? Yeah. Okay, and then we're supposed to do a back jump. Nice. Look at me! Look at me! It's almost like I've played this before. Oh shit! That should please clip that. It's the boss battle now. I forgot how ugly you fucking bitch. You fucking what? I forgot how ugly you are, you fucking bitch. Josh, I've been raided a second time. Oh my god. Stars. Oh my god, the stars unit. Thank you so much.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Sorry, I know that. Oh. Keep it up, Sam says. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Stars, for the follow. I really appreciate the raid. You guys are actually my second raid. J Rad just raided us like what? I don't know, 20 minutes ago? That's incredible. Thank you guys so much. I apologize. I usually have my camera on, but my phone died and now it's charging. But thank you guys so much. Thank you, Lucy Lulu, for the follow as well. You guys are awesome. We got got this, Lucy. We got this. That looked wrong. That looked wrong. Awesome. Okay. Oops. Oh. My mic. Hello? What the fuck? Sorry, my brain just glitched. Oh. There we go. Sorry. The glide ability yet? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I think I was gliding, it just didn't work. Okay, let's try that again. Unless there's another way.
All I need, Batman.
Oh. Hi, dude. Saves his ass, knocks him the fuck out. Holy shit, like to get all this stuff delivered. Ah, shit, I forgot to turn off the... Oh, no, okay, we're good. What the hell was I gonna say? I just realized that Josh is finishing fucking early today, which is like the first time that he's done that in a while. And I'm already stuck with this fucking snowmobile dude. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna beat this snowmobile guy off stream. I know that that's probably annoying, but I don't really care because it's frustrating, especially with New Game Plus. Like it takes strategy, and you guys know me, I don't like being like annoyed on stream, like getting upset at a game on stream. It's not fun to me. Like I don't like, maybe if I had more people and people were like clowning me or something, then I'd do it, but like I don't know, it's just not as entertaining. So you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm actually gonna end the stream here. I know it's only been an hour and a half, but I think I might come back later on when Josh is asleep, to come play because I don't know, like I want to oh god. I want to oh, thank you, Lucy. I do want to keep playing. It's just that, well, Josh is coming home. I also have some dinner that I got here. And I really want to beat this off of stream so that I'm not like fucking insufferable. You know what I mean? But yeah, I will actually, hold on. Let me switch to the just chatting just to see how it's working. Okay, let's see if it's still working. Yeah, okay. I guess it's working now. I'm sure that if he joined, he would find that very fast. Very amusing. And here's hoping that my friend never gets back to me ever again, or maybe this is just the end of our friendship. Oh my god, what a damn shame. But it's just fucking frustrating when like you give someone as much energy as like I care very much about the people in my life, and I give them a lot, especially like friends and people I care about. Like I just give them my all, and then when that isn't reciprocated, and it's not that I expect someone to love me in the same way that I love them. It's more like just common decency sometimes, you know what I mean? Um and like I don't know if I'm at the stage of cutting them out yet, but depending on how these next few days go, might be. I might. And depending on if they take accountability for the lack of consistency or not, that'll change things as well. Like if they come back and they're like, "Listen, I'm so sorry. I know I was being a dick or whatever," and they change, that's one thing. But if they disappear forever, or they come back and they're exhibiting the exact same behavior, that's when I'm cutting shit out. I'm sorry. I don't have time for this shit anymore. As much as I really care about this person, it's like, I don't know. It's a damn shame, honestly. Especially because, like, I know that I gave it all, like, gave it my all. Yeah. It's funny that you guys say that because, like, ironically enough, this person came into my life and has helped me grow a lot and is part of the reason why I'm kind of debating a lot of shit in my life. Um, and I'm actually debating cutting out different people than this person. Um, but it's complicated. It's a lot more complicated than it seems. There's just so much going on. That's what like the past month has been. Like the reason I was off is because of just like some drama in my own personal life and like people and I don't have the same energy I used to. I say that as if I'm not 23 years old, but like it's true. Like I'm not a high school student. I don't have the energy for drama. I don't have the capacity for that shit. I just want people that care about me like I care about them in all regards, whether it's romantic, friendship, whatever. It's not that I don't think it's that much to ask. But anyway, um I might come on if I don't play Tomb Raider later, I might come on and do a coloring stream. So just keep an eye out on the Discord because I of course always post in the Discord when I go live. But I would like to come back on tonight, to be honest. It also just kind of helps to like get the mind off of this shit of like waiting for like a message that's probably never gonna show up. Um, you know what I mean? It's just better than doing whatever. But anyways, guys, okay, I will be back in I don't know how long. I don't want to give exact certainties, but I would like to come back. Um. Who's on actually? If you guys stick around, I might raid into someone who's on. Oh my gosh, so many people are on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who? Fractal Fox, Jammy. Maybe I'll do Fractal Fox. He's playing Resident Evil. Or I would prefer someone with lesser views. Ripper C100 Jr. is playing Baldur's Gate 3 with one viewer. Marvel Rivals. Um, Hold on. Nobody else is playing Tomb Raider on here. Otherwise I would stream into a Tomb Raider. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's only four of us. We don't have to raid. I'm just saying. I always feel kind of bad when I don't raid, but sometimes like I have like no people. Like if I have one person, why am I gonna raid? You know what I mean? Like that feels almost so insignificant to me. It's like I'm not offering pretty much anything to the raid. Or do you guys wanna do like a mukbang? I'll eat on stream. God no. Ah, oh thank God. I thought I spilled that all over my freaking. Thank God I didn't. You guys have Jimmy the Greek in the UK? I don't know if that's a thing that you guys have there. It's like a fast food Greek place that has like it's actually really good Greek food. Like you know how usually like when you think of like fast food places of countries, like fast food Indian or fast food I don't know, Jamaican or something, you picture something like cheaper, shittier than like what you might get at a restaurant, but like these guys like their plates, their bowls are like 20 bucks first of all. Second of all, it's good. Like it's good. I love me some Greek food. I'm such a food connoisseur. Like I love like Italy, Jamaica, Mexican, um, Chinese, Italian. I said Italian already. Japanese, Thai food, Nepalese, Nepalian from Nepal. Like Tibetan, food. I love all parts of the world. Portuguese, of course. My favorite those are Hispanic and Italian, hands down. Like pizza, pasta, oh my god. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys. All right. I'm not going to raid. I'm just going to end the stream here. I will be back hopefully within an hour or two. So if you guys are awake, feel free to pop in. I know most of you guys are UK time, so you're probably not going to be awake, but it's okay. I'll just chill. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Maybe if my friend pops on, I'll just talk to them for a bit, figure out what the hell that was all about. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for joining. Enjoy your evening if I don't get to see you guys. And tomorrow I might stream. Oh, I might actually stream tomorrow actually because I'm going to a concert in the evening. I'm gonna go see Damiano David. He's the lead singer of Mainskin. I don't know if anybody knows who I'm talking about, but I'm gonna go with Josh in the evening, like around 7:30, and I'm gonna go to the gym in the evening. So I'm gonna go to the gym, meet Josh, and then go downtown to the concert venue. So I have like pretty much the whole morning chill. So I might honestly stream like earlier, like maybe like 10 a.m. my time EST. So like 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 p.m. GMT. But yeah, I'll let you guys know for sure on Discord and stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night, and I love you. Goodbye. Bye.